Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Black and White Minstrel Show!
What a frolicking spectacle they can be in the ice-cold shade of the banana tree. When you fly too high, like birds sweep in the sky, and pulse makes you to fall, the main reason it calls to ladies in the shade of the banana tree.
How delectable, desirous they can be
in the black, black shade of the banana tree.
The nights they always fair, nobody never wear a stitch too much from here to here,
or even there to there.
A man's fortunate child to be born on this elegant isle.
Just lays away today while the cockatoo sings.
Fan in your face with butterfly wings.
Shake to the music that the street band brings.
Fool with femininity, fit for king.
Look, see,
Nah, agree.
Two ladies in the shade of a banana tree. Tycoon is an island somewhere near the moon. Unless you're a dreamer, you won't find Tycoon. Mia sama, onna mano mai e mi, hira solo no anna. Toko tognare na.
Tonight in Tokyo there is a boy who's not really enjoying the sights. He's on vacation, but he's thinking only of me through the lonely nights. Hurry home from Tokyo. Hurry home, I want you here. Want you near. From Tokyo, I want
I'm off on me holiday, it's all within me reach. I've got myself in trim for carting deck chairs round the beach. With me flask of tea and cup, I shall be pouring out the dregs, with wasps all round me orange and with tar all at me legs. I shall turn contortionist behind a towel and try and change. I shan't have slept the night before, the beds was all so strange. I'll be stuck up with oil to look remote and deeply tanned, with me sandwiches, me knickers and me ears full of the sand. And at night, as we're on holiday, it's on the town we'll go, with sausage, chips and marrowfats at a couple of quid a throw. And when we spent our cash, we'll wander home as best we can, all along the mini-golf to the smell of the hot dog man. Or seeing as it's raining, we'll pop out for a jar when we've fought the other tourists for a minute at the bar. We'll ignore those other folks whose shoulders are so sore, 'cause last week was so hot they couldn't step outside the door. And then we'll travel home, all sat religiously apart, so we don't touch each other's legs and make the sunburn smart. With suitcase-fulls of rock, so everybody gets a stick, and our hearts down in our flip-flops. See you next year. Kiss me quick.
We gotta get going, where we going, what are we gonna do?
We're on our way to somewhere, the six of us and you.
What'll we see there? Who will be there? What'll be the big surprise?
There may be senoritas with dark and flashing eyes. Yow!
The band is playing our song as we go marching along. Fiesta time in the land, and with my love it's so grand. La 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 la. And with my love it's so grand, we march along with the band.
Bésame, bésame mucho.
Como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame mucho. Y tengo miedo perderte, perderte otra vez.
This joy is something new, my arms enfolding you. Never knew this thrill before.
Whoever thought I'd be holding you close to me, whispering it's you I adore. Bésame, bésame mucho.
Como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame mucho. Y tengo miedo perderte, perderte, amor.
The people are happy. There's not a thing that can make them blue. The Mexican shuffle is gonna make you so happy too. The blending of trumpets. Mexican shuffle, you wanna dance it the whole night long. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la,
Yo no soy marinero, yo no soy marinero, soy capitán, soy capitán, soy capitán. Yo no soy marinero, yo no soy marinero, soy capitán, soy capitán, soy capitán.
It's wonderful, tremendous, colossal and exciting. It's terrific, stupendous, it's friendly and inviting. Broadway's a place that everyone knows, where anytime, any place, anything goes. Once you arrive, you want to stay on Broadway. Broadway, oh, give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Herald Square.
Tell all the gang on 42nd Street that I will soon be there. Broadway, Broadway, everybody's happy and gay, where the night is brighter than day, all along Broadway.
Sweethearts and beaus on the way to movies and shows.
Dressed up in the Sunday best clothes, up and down Broadway.
When a highbrow meets a lowbrow walking along Broadway.
Soon the highbrow, he's a no-brow. Ain't it a shame, and you're to blame? Broadway, Broadway, take a little time out for play, where the joy of living holds sway all along Broadway.
Come and listen to the lullaby of Broadway, the hip and the ballyhoo. That's a lullaby of Broadway.
The rumble of the subway train.
The rattle of the taxis,
The daffodils who entertain.
and Angelos and Maxes.
When the Broadway baby says goodnight.
It's early in the morning. Manhattan babies don't sleep tight until the dawn. Good night,
Here comes the dawn. It's 5 a.m. New day is born. It's 6 a.m. We'll soon be born. Milkman's on his way. Good night. Enjoy the show, baby.
Take it, Ted.
Sleep tight, nighty nights, let's call it a day.
Listen to the lullaby.
good night, baby.
Let's call it a day. Let's call it a day.
Let's call it a day.
Let's call it a day. Night, night.
Hello, I'm Nigel. Fly me. I represent Ogia Airlines. OGIA, dear. It means, oh good, I'm airborne. A trip on one of our burner flights and you'll be impressed beyond belief. As soon as you step onto the tarmac, you will gaze in sheer wonderment at the sleek, gently purring, sturdily built piece of pure craftsmanship in front of you. And that's only the pilot. Oh, he is strong. Does everything by remote control, you know. Nice. Anyway, as soon as you get on the plane, you see, you'll all be given a raffle ticket. Winner gets the life jacket. You should be so lucky. And then I make the announcements, because I've got a lovely voice, you know. Oh, yes. I can sound very butch when I want to. Anyway, as I was saying, I start off and I say, welcome aboard, hope you enjoy your flight. Always say that. And then I do all this procedure about the emergency, you know. I say, an emergency will be signalled by the co-pilot running up and down the centre aisle shouting, we've had it! That shakes up one or two people, but I do my best to settle them down, you know, before takeoff. I said to a fellow the other day, I said, listen, love, I said, if you're feeling poorly, I said, you use the bag in front of you. He said, I don't even know the woman. That's what we've got to put up with. Of course, I love my job, you know, because the whole family's been in it at one time or another. My father, my grandfather actually started the first ever air service in the country. Rent-a-kite, it was called. He would have operated overseas, but he didn't have enough string. And then there was me dad. Me dad, Captain Hannibal, they called him. He was the first pilot to take a jumbo over the Alps. Yes. Now, of course, with a background like that, when it was learned that I was going to go into the business, you see, I mean, people went raving mad, didn't they? I had a telegram from the palace, you know, Buckingham Palace, asking me if I'd like to join the Queen's flight. And, well, I would. And, come on, you'll have to be quicker than that. And then, of course, I got a similar offer from Fairy Aviation. Now, I thought that was rather more suitable at the time, you see, because I was living in Welwyn Garden, and their office was just down the road. Oh, yes, we had fairies at the bottom of Welwyn Garden. Anyway, eventually, I joined this Indian airline, you know. Oh, it was lovely, because I looked beautiful in a sari, you know. Suited me a sari, but I did draw the line as having that tie-pin stuck in my nose. Now, it finally came to a head. The job, not my nose. When I was offering dinner. I was offering dinner to this passenger, you know. And he looked at it, he said, is it curry, he said? Just like that. Is it curry? I said, no, love. I said, it just looks like curry because the chef's got a hole in his snuff box. Well, he sneezed. Well, he would, wouldn't he? He sneezed, and the curry went all over the floor, and quick as a flash, the head steward came dashing down the centre aisle, looking for all the world like Gladys Cooper. Or was it Henry Cooper? It was one or the other. And he looked down and said, oh, my goodness gracious me, I said. Just like that. Oh, my goodness gracious me, isn't it? The captain would like this. I said, well, you share it with the co-pilot, love. Got the sack for that, yes. Then, of course, just to fill in time in between jobs, I joined that Irish airline, you know, Air Fungus. What a day that was. Frightened me to death. The first flight, one of the passengers called me over. He called me over. He said, is that the gents? I said, no, silly, I said. That's the exit. He said, I wondered why they weren't coming back. Anyway. Now I work for a very intelligent airline. Oh, yes. Ogia takes care of me as well as you. Oh, just a minute. It's starting up. That's Roger just starting up. I must fly. But I tell you what, I feel so safe with that Roger, you know. He's such a lovely man. We've never had a crash yet, you know. Still, there's always a first time. Let's see if I've got everything. Seasickness pills, rubber ring, snorkel. Oh, yes, and me flare. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Hey there, mister, you better hide your sister, 'cause the fleet's in. The fleet's in. Hey there, mister, don't say nobody's kissed her, 'cause the fleet's in. The fleet's in.
If we do as well on the sea as we do on the shore, hey there, Congress, you can tax us some more.
What's to be done with the girls on shore who lead our tars astray? What's to be done with the drinks galore that make the pass away? We've got wet ears from the first 5 beers, after that we lost control, and now we find we're up the blinking pole. Has anybody seen our ship?
The HMS Suggestive.
She sailed away from across the bay,
And we haven't had the smell of her since New Year's Day.
Heave ho, me
hearties, we're getting rather restive.
We've pulled our money and spent a lot.
The world forgetting by the world forgot. Now we haven't got a penny for the you-know-what. Has anybody seen our ship?
Got a whale of a tale to tell you, lads.
A whale of a tale or two.
about the flapping fish and the girls I've loved.
On nights like this with the moon above.
A whale of a tale and it's all true, I swear by my tattoo.
There was Mermaid Minnie.
Met her down in Madagascar, she would kiss me anytime that I would ask her.
Then one evening a flame of love burned out
And blow me down and pick me up, she swapped me for a trout.
There was Harpoon Hannah.
Had a look that spelled out danger, my heart quivered when she whispered,
Hi there, stranger.
Bought her trinkets that sailors can afford.
and when I spent my last red cent, she tossed me overboard.
Got a whale of a tale to tell you, that's a whale of a tale or two. But the flapping fish and the girls I love on nights like this with the moon above.
A whale of a tale, and it's all true, I swear by my tattoo.
All the nice girls love a sailor.
All the nice girls love a tar.
Oh, there's something very special about a sailor. Well, you know what sailors are.
Cha-cha-cha.
Bright and breezy, free and easy. He's the ladies' pride and joy.
I fall in love with Kate and Jane.
Then I'm off to sea again.
Ship ahoy!
Ship ahoy!
Ship ahoy!
Put him in the longboat till he's sober.
Put him in the long boat till he's sober.
Put him in the longboat till he's sober.
Early in the morning.
And the people all said, sit down, you're rocking that boat. People all said, sit down, you're rocking that boat.
And the devil will drag you under by the sharp lapel of your checkered coat.
Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down.
Sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down. Sit down. Oh, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. You're rocking the boat. The people all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. People all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat.
And the devil will drag you under by the fancy tie round your wicked throat. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down.
Sit down, you're rocking the boat. You better sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. You're rocking the boat.
with us your voices in the triumph song. Glory, Lord, and honor unto Christ the King. This through countless ages, men and angels sing. Honor Christian soldiers, marching as to war. With the cross of Jesus going on before.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Actually, I was just doing my packing, you see, because this is the last show and I've got to be out my dustbin by 10 o'clock. Because I knew you'd be upset. You see, you never know what they're going to use this dustbin for when I'm not here. I mean, tomorrow they're going to use it as a space capsule. They're putting James Burke in it, and they're going to send him up into orbit to see if there really is life on Patrick Moore. You know Patrick Moore, don't you? Dennis Healy with the blue rinse. And last year while I wasn't here, they lent it to Harold Wilson. Oh, sorry, Sir Harold. No, have you noticed how the nights are starting to get shorter? They lent it to Sir Harold so that he could use it as a spy submarine during the Cod War. He nearly drowned himself. Somebody knocked at the door and the fool went and opened it. There was nobody important, just a floating voter. Because it was at the... Oh, never mind. Oh. Actually, though, it was a good thing, because it's the last show tonight, you see. Last night, George invited us to a party at his place, because he's all right for a few bobs, is George, you know. He bet his money in the garden. He's got a hole with a mint in it. It's a clever one, that. He was so generous last night, was George, with us, that on the way out, I was so busy thanking him, I almost forgot to put anything on the collection plate. I didn't feel so bad about that, though, when I realised it was going to cost me 50p to get my coat out of the cloakroom. Actually, we were lucky that George was there at all last night, you know, because last week he was arrested. He was arrested for breaking into a £5 note. But, no, he got off. Was his first offence. He's got a lovely house, though, as George, you know, and at the end of the series, he gets the Minstrels to help him decorate it. Because that Les Want's a fantastic painter, you know. What? Born with a paintbrush in his hand. His mother was tickled to death. Pam Ayres is not going to help him because she has taken a little cottage down in Loo so she can write some more poems. Funny thing that, I once wrote some poetry in Lou, but the attendant made me wash it all off. And Ted Darling, of course, little Ted, he's going back to acting, because he's a wonderful actor, is Ted, you know. He was once a stand-in on Emmerdale Farm. Packed it up. Didn't like what he had to stand in. And me, I'm going on tour. Actually, I bet the Minstrels are going to miss me. But I have heard that they're going to make a little presentation to me tonight. Now, I shan't let on. If you see...
Don.
Yes, hello. What?
To let you know how we feel about you, we brought you a little present that'll be useful on tour.
Oh, good heavens, what a surprise. Good... on tour?
Yes.
It's a suitcase. A suitcase.
No. It's bigger than that. It's shiny, and it's got wheels.
It's a touring caravan. Oh, just think of it. No more dustbins. I can sweep the country in style.
When a bad boy like me meets a good girl like you,
Well, the good little maid is a bit afraid and wonders what on earth to do.
if the bad boy should speak, will the good girl reply?
Well, it rather depends if the good girl's friends are anywhere at all close by.
Such a bad boy.
Such a good girl.
Oh, they do make a curious pair.
Though the good girl may turn her head away, still she knows
lad who is very, very bad.
Oh, really, he must be good.
If a good, good girl sits down, what's a bad, bad boy to do?
He must sit over there, for the good girl's chair was surely never meant for two.
If a bad, bad boy comes close, will the good, good girl be vexed?
Well, she might run away, or she might just stay and see what's going to happen next.
What a bad, bad boy.
What a good, good girl.
Oh, they do make a curious pair.
If the good girl's why, she will shut both eyes when the bad boy begins to stare.
May the bad boy please give her hand one squeeze, for he'd like to if he only could.
For they both got a lad who is not so very bad.
And we're not a bit too good.
Waiting, breathless, expectation, ready for a celebration.
That is now to crown our daring plans, our daring plans.
But we're both in trepidation.
Lest some prying male relation should, as you would say, forbid the bed.
Shut up!
Tip, touch, tip, touch. Quietly to church we go.
Speak low, speak low.
Don't let anyone know.
Tip-toe, tip-toe, like a noiseless shadow show.
Just so silent and slow on tip, tip, toe.
Tip-toe, tip-toe, to church we will go. Tip-toe, tip-toe, to church we will go.
To church we'll go.
To church we'll go.
We'll go.
Tip-toe. My love, I'll have to leave you while the river's running high. But I never can deceive you, so don't you wipe your eyes. Ring, ring, banjo, I like that good old song. Come again, my true love, oh, where you've been so long.
Dixieland, I'm coming home again, I've been away too long. Dixieland, I'm coming home again, I miss your ragtime song.
Soon I'll hear a jazz band with that solid Dixie beat. Ta-ra,
Ta-ra-ra.
don't you shake my feet.
Yeah, choo-choo man, I've got my ticket, so let's hurry down the line. Yes, sirree, a one-way ticket that takes me to Caroline. There's a gal who's waiting for me, gee, won't life be grand?
And I won't ever leave you anymore, Dixieland.
See them shuffling, shuffling, shuffling.
See them shuffling along. Go take your best, gal, take your real pal. Go down to the levee.
She said the levee.
Join that shuffling throng.
Shuffling, throng.
Hear that music and song. It's simply great, fate. Waking on the levee, waiting for the Robert E. Lee.
Golden slippers, I'm gonna wear because they look so neat.
Caroline and Arabelle, Betsy Brown and Lindy Lou.
Virginia's there and Emmeline, Mary Bell and Dinah too. Cindy's there and Lindy's there and Maggie with the dark brown hair.
Oh, won't you come home, Bill Bailey? Won't you come home? She moans the whole day long. I'll do the cooking, darling, I'll pay the rent. I know you've done you wrong. Remember that rainy eve when I drove you out with just a fine too cold. I don't want to blame, well, ain't that a shame? Bill Bailey, won't you please come home?
Oh, behind the back, down on my knees.
Oh, tell us what you heard.
I thought I heard a chicken sneeze. Holly, Willy, doodle all the day. Very well, very well, very well, my fairy fay. Well, I'm off to Louisiana just to see Miss Louisiana singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day.
I had a dream the other night when everything was still. I thought I saw Susanna a-coming down the hill.
Ho, 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 Susanna, don't you cry for me.
For I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee.
Oh, some folks like to sigh.
Some folks do, some folks do.
Some folks like to cry, but that's not me nor you.
Oh, long live the Mary, Mary Hart that lasts by night and day.
They're the queen of mirth, no matter what some folks say. No matter what some folks say.
It's our wanting to see, hooray, hooray. In Dixieland I'll take my stand to live and die in Dixie.
Away, away,
Away down south to Dixie.
away, away.
Away down south to Dixie.
Oh, the Guntown ladies sing this song.
Doo-da, doo-da,
Guntown racetrack by Marshall.
doo-da, doo-da, day.
I went down there with my hat gate in.
Doo-da, day,
Do-da day.
doo-da, doo-da, day.
I came back home with a pocket full of tin.
Doo-da, doo-da, day.
Run, run all night, run all day. I'll get my money on a locktail neck. Somebody down the bay. Do-da, do-da, yay, do-da, day.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I'd just like to say thanks to everyone for being with us tonight. I'd also like to thank all my friends behind the camera who've helped us so much on this series. And, of course, all my friends behind me. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Don't go away yet. The reason for this quick exit, well, I'm not kidding, we really are going to have a party tonight after the show. So if you'd like to see them as they really are, without their makeup, hang around for just 30 seconds and you'll see them. Meanwhile, I hope I see you again soon. Goodbye.
Waiting around for the boys downstairs after the curtain came down.
Which dress from my wardrobe of two? One of them she borrowed and the other was blue. Ouch!
Holding around for the boys below, fussing around with our hair,
Giggling, wriggling out of our tights.
chattering and clattering down all of those flights.
Gosh, it's one of those fabulous nights.
Waiting for the boys downstairs.
Waiting around for the girls upstairs after the curtains came down.
Money in my pocket to spend.
Honey, could you maybe get a friend for my friend?
Hearing the sound of the girls upstairs.
Dressing to go on the town.
Clicking heels on steel and cement.
Picking up the cable slow down to the bend.